Wait, before you scroll, you need to hear this. Because what I'm about to tell you is something few people ever talk about out loud. This is about Raila Amolo Odinga, a man whose name shakes the political ground of Kenya every time it's mentioned. But before we go deeper, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because what we're about to uncover is just the beginning. And trust me, you won't want to miss the next chapter. Raila Odinga. To some, he's a revolutionary, a freedom fighter, a man who stood against dictatorship and never backed down. To others, he's a symbol of controversy, a man whose political life has been marked by bold moves, betrayal, and unending ambition. But have you ever stopped to ask, what really drives him? Because behind the speeches, the rallies, and the headlines, there's a journey of pain, power, and persistence that very few truly understand. Born in 1945, Raila grew up under the shadow of his father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Kenya's first vice president. That alone put him in a dangerous position. In a system where truth could cost you everything, he inherited not just a name, but a lifelong struggle. He was detained without trial for years, accused, silenced, yet somehow he came back. Each time he fell, he rose stronger, not just as a politician, but as a man on a mission. But here's the twist. Power and principle rarely mix. Every alliance he formed had its price, and every step forward came with whispers of betrayal, manipulation, and political chess. Some say he's Kenya's greatest leader never crowned. Others say his time has passed. But one thing remains true. Love him or hate him, Raila Odinga refuses to be forgotten. So, what's the real truth about Raila Odinga? Is he the last defender of democracy, or the master strategist behind the scenes? That's what we'll explore, piece by piece. Because behind every political speech, there's a story of sacrifice, silence, and survival. And this is just part one. If you want to know what really happened, the hidden deals, the turning points, the moments that shaped Kenya's political history, then don't just watch. Subscribe now and turn on that notification bell, because the next episode might just change what you believe. And if you want me to drop part 2, comment below and say, "Next, please." Let's see how many of you are ready for the full truth.